At this time, coming to the stage, we got the poet, LadyVee. LadyVee! Over here, LadyVee!
Let me get a round of applause for anybody in the room that knows that they have a unique voice. Is there anybody in here that knows that they have a unique voice? Round of applause, round of applause. Definitely, definitely. This poem is dedicated to that very, very theme, that everyone has a unique voice, and it's called Arrested Voice. Silent, quiet, silent, riot, quiet. Why am I so quiet when there's a riot churning on the inside? Why am I so quiet when each day's so much to say? Unseen forces like thieves, they break into my house, they take my loud away. Yet for years I've been quiet, silent, politically corrected and bound in chains. A thick burlap rope has coiled tightly about my throat with just enough give for the censored life that I live. Don't say this or he won't like you. Don't say that or they won't invite you. Don't you dare say this or she might fight you. When I was only trying to help. If I yell too much, I'm a bougie, know-it-all, talking incoherent babble to street smart heads. If I say nothing, will my shell engulf me in ignorance till I'm blissfully written off as legally dead? My soul dreads to form the words that let my naked soul lay bare, so let my quiet silence equate to I just don't care. So silent, quiet, wrapped up tight in white straitjacket arms with gunmetal gray tape stretched taut about my mouth. I can't get out from this bubble house I've blown around myself to shelter me in, afraid that one wrong word will be the needle to burst free my shy security. Quiet, silent. There's a riot inside. I'll make my home and reside high up in the hills where I'll stay. I'll call and chant the spirits to chase and empower my quiet away. I'll invoke thee, Miriam Makeba and Billie Holiday, Josephine Baker, Jesse Norman, and the confident Cassius Clay. I'll invoke old Negro spirituals from strong runaway slaves. Opportunity, child, can't you hear it? Them hurricane storm winds is blowing, swirling, banging, knocking, forcing, pushing, trying to get out of clenched teeth and closed lip doors. I choose my mind to be free. I choose my heart to speak boldly. I choose today to be silent, never, ever more. Yes, poetry snaps. I love it. I love it. Poetry snaps all around. I have one more poem for y'all, and this is, I'm 30 years old, and and I don't have any children, but I wrote this poem in like a theme of if I had children, this is what I would want them to be raised as. So, you know, we're just gonna, yeah, the birth certificate is in the purse. I'll show you later if you want. But this is called My Children Will Know. My children, if I'm ever brave enough to have them, will know. I'll teach them to understand at 2 years old what it took me 32 years to comprehend. They will know their worth, carefully dictated by a God who cannot lie. They'll walk with their heads held high on confidence, not dependent upon illegal drug substances to get them that way. My children will be free from the bondage of society's training. The world will not corrupt them. Internally, they will know the truth. My son, given the blessings of a 24-hour day and an educated mind, will be reminded by me to seize each opportunity. His eyes in the mirror will recognize a king whose responsibility is to protect and respect his chosen queen. He will study the strong men of our family's ancestry and know that the tools they possessed are in his hands now. My daughter will not need to seek validation from strangers. I'll confirm for her each day that she is beautiful, smart, capable, and complete. She'll be told that respect from others begins with her first, and no one can take that. It cannot be stolen. How God sees you cannot be altered, and how I love her comes with no conditions. I will show them the pictures, read them the birthday cards, tell them my past decisions so they can make choices on their own. I'll pray with them each night until they know that heaven is as real as you believe, and everything is possible when faith is mixed with work and patience. Now, If I never have my children, these ideals will not be wasted. I'll listen to my friends and I'll tell them these same things. Their parents might not have told them. They might have given up on believing. They need me to remind them so that they know for sure. The same love I'd use to raise my children will be used to influence those around me. Just a spark can ignite a fire and blaze a light for all to see. Thank you all so much.
All right, y'all give it up for Lady V, the poet. Poet Snaps.